Hey, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you coming. Hey, if you first time here, you haven't done so yet, if you could please subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you find this information is interesting or helpful, thumbs up would be great as well. So if you are coming here in the middle of the series and you haven't seen the previous videos, I would ask that I've got a link right below this, but if you go to the series and start with number one, it is a progressive series that I'm doing. So what's happening is we're adding new different things every day, so it's kind of cumulative. So if you start right now, you're going to kind of get in a point where you really don't know what's going on. So go back to that first one. I've got a link right below it for the series. Watch up through there, and then you'll be to this one in no time. They're all relatively short, so we'll see you in a bit. With that said, let's get started. Today's a really important day. We're going to set up our domains and the forwarding of our domains. And really the big reason we need this is for our social media accounts, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Shorts, any of them that we're going to go on that I'll be setting you up with in the future videos. But we need to make sure that we have a domain that's easy to remember, that's easy to go to. And let me show you why. There's a main reason why. Get this out of the way here. The links, and this doesn't matter whether you're with MIF or whatever product you're selling. It could be ClickBank, it doesn't matter. All of the links are just very long and cumbersome because they all have to have our tracking IDs and different things like that. So can you imagine if you're on TikTok and you say, hey, go to this site, and you tell them to go to https://www.multipleincomefunnel.com cp3/jpre, and then not only that, we're going to add to the end of it so that we can track them where our customers are coming from. We're going to add on the end of these TikTok, or we're going to add on the end of these Instagram. You get the picture. You see what I'm saying? They'll never remember this. And at best, they will remember multipleincomefunnel.com, and they'll go to that, which you won't get credit for because it's not your actual link with your code on the end of it. So anyway, so what we want to do is we want to get a domain name that's very easy to remember. You know, we can say go to that right there. Let's just say, pull it out. It's not available, but money.com. And if you had money.com, you could say, hey, I've got this great site. I got this great thing. Just go check it out right there, or go to money.com. People will remember that. Now, what we're going to do, we would take that money.com, if that's yours, and we would forward it to this. So when they put in money.com, it's going to automatically go to this page. Hopefully that makes sense. But anyway, so what we're going to do, have this site we found it's Bust a Name. And it's kind of neat because you can go in and kind of find out what domain is available and things like that. If you already got a good one that you know of or you can think of, you can just go right to, and I'm going to show you here in a minute how to purchase those and how we're going to get all those set up. But with this said right here, I've got a few things already plugged in, but whatever your field is related to. So if you're into health or whatever, you're going to start putting something like that, healthy or vitamins or whatever, and or exercise or whatever. If your niche is what we're doing, which is the multiple income funnel or anything like it, put in the earn commissions, money, income, things like that. Laptop, let's just say, laptop, we can put that laptop life. Let's put that in there. And now what this is going to do is you put in more keywords over here. It's going to kind of show you what domains are available and some ideas. So you have like laptop commission and things like that. Actually, that looks pretty good. Laptop commission. I think we'll go with that one. So let's take laptop commissions or commission. And then we're going to go over to a site called NAMECHEAP. It's namecheap.com. Really good site. I've used them for years, many years at this point. And they're very inexpensive on their domains and things like that. So let's go to look for it, laptopcommissions.com. Let's make sure she's available, and there it is, $8.98 a year. We're going to add that to the cart. Laptop commissions, make sure we have everything spelled the way we want it. Alrighty, and that's going to go there. We're going to check. All right, we're all checked out now. And what we want to do, it's going to come to this page, and there it is, laptopcommissions.com. And you're going to want to hit the Manage button. Now, what we're going to do here, we're going to set this up. We're going to go to another site in a second to where these load really quickly when they're linked out of TikTok, Instagram, the Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts. We want to make sure we've had some problems in recently where they weren't loading real quick, so we've got a fix for that. So I'm going to show you how we can put that all together. It's just follow along with me, and you can always pause and go back on these videos. I recommend go through it once, and then you can go back and do it, and you can pause it and work yours through when you're adding yours in there. But anyway, so we're going to go to this, and you're going to go to where the tab is under domain. You're in the manage your domain now, and it is the one that we want to manage right here. So what we're going to do is we are going to go here, and we're going to do custom DNS. So we're going to do this. You see right here where it says name server 1, name server 2. All right, now we're going to go to a site called Cloudflare, and what we're going to do is we're going to go get our domain, laptopcommissions.com. Copy it. And at Cloudflare, we're going to go add a site there. You're going to put in the site right there. What we're doing is we're moving the domain, basically all the DNS domain, over to Cloudflare. We had some issues with the not loading quickly enough or correctly out of some of the different platforms, whether it be YouTube Shorts or Instagram, TikTok, things like that. So we're going to move it over to this site, and they seem to load really fast, so that's really good. So put it in there, hit add site, and it's going to go collect all of the data and the information from NAMECHEAP. This is going to come up, select the plan. Don't worry, it's free. You want to go all the way here to the bottom, make sure the blue's around it. It says get started for free. That's where we want to go. Hit continue. And this is where it's going to load in all the DNS records from our new okay. Now don't worry about any of this kind of stuff. Just hit continue. All right, and it's going to go to here. Now, what we were talking about earlier on our domain, we had name server 1, name server 2. This is going back over to NAMECHEAP. What we're going to do is right here, add the Cloudflare's name servers. Now let me show you this real quick, because it says remove the following name servers. These are the ones that were name servers from the NAMECHEAP. Now, because we did custom DNS with these, it's already removed them, so we don't have to worry about that. So what we're going to do is just simply go to here number 3, and we're going to do, this is number 1, this is number 2. We're going to go click to copy. We've got it copied. We're going to go back over, and we're going to name server 1, and all we're going to do is simply paste that right in there. We're going to go right back. We're going to do the second one. Click to copy. We've copied it to the clipboard. We're going to go back to NAMECHEAP, and we're going to plug it in name server number 2. Make sure you hit the green check mark, because we're going to save those. All right, now those have been saved. So we're going to go back here, and we're going to do save your changes, done, check name servers. Configuration recommendations, let's go to those. Apply recommendation, and we're done. Now, all right, so now we want to go over on this section here, and you want to go to the page rules. We're going to create some new rules for the forwarding of the pages. So you're going to click create rule. Now what we're going to do is 2 of them. We're going to do one, which is going to be our laptop commissions, and I prefer to copy and paste these so we know we don't get anything wrong. So we're going to copy that, and we're going to put that right in there. Now at the end of this, we want to do / and you're going to do Shift 8. Or asterisk, it's Shift 8. Then we're going to go to settings, we're going to go to forwarding URL, we're going to click on permanent redirect. It's not permanent, you can change it whenever you want. And then we're going to go get one of our links. And let's just say we want to use this one inside of MIF, and we're going to copy the link, and we're going to go over here to our page rules, and we're going to apply that. But we're not done, because we want to put a tracking code on it. And what we're going to do is this particular domain, let's say it's for TikTok, is we want to put in TikTok at the end of it. And what's going to happen is that way, now you're going to have to check depending on what system you're using on how do you do a tracking codes and things like that on yours. For the MIF system, it's this simple, and it'll automatically create it for us. And it'll be in our back office already once we hit save and deploy on this. So with that said, if this domain is specific to TikTok, that's the only place we're going to use it. We'll know where our customers are coming from. If all of a sudden we have, 2 things set up, or 2 new customers from TikTok and we have 1 from Facebook and none from Instagram, we're going to know where they're coming from, and we can kind of test them out and take a look at what's working, what's not, and then that way we can change things up. So anyway, so we're going to hit save and deploy. All right, that one's done. Now we're going to create another rule. This one we're going to utilize the www on that. Make sure we copy and paste. Remember to do your / Shift 8, puts that asterisk over there. Our settings, we're going to go into forwarding URL again. We're going to do permanent again. And then we're going to go get our link. There it is on our MIF. Copy link. Go over here to back to the page rule. We're going to paste that in. And then remember what we're going to do. We're going to do forward TikTok for this particular one. And again, we're going to hit save and deploy. All right. Now we've got that finished. We've got everything set up here that we need to do. Sometimes this takes 24 to 48 hours, but also sometimes it comes quicker. So let's see what it does. If it copy the link, paste, and there it is. Boom. See how quick that loads? Well, that's really good. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. So if let's try the other one out. So we can do www. And then we'll pour this in here. Paste. See, it's www.laptopcommissions.com. Hit that, and boom, there we are. And look, TikTok and everything. So we'll be able to go in our back office and we'll know exactly where the leads came from. So now what I like to do is go back to our social account spreadsheet that we made and put in the new domain that you bought, in our case, laptopcommissions.com. And then put what it's for. So we're going to use this for all of our TikToks. So that way it's all very consistent. We know where it's coming from and what have you. So now, with that said, you need to go build another 3 accounts. So you can back up on this video, kind of see what we've done, get it through NAMECHEAP, decide what names you want to use, and then go ahead and do them, and then you can follow again back through this video and get everything set up. And then on the next video, we'll get started setting up our different accounts for Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and YouTube. Thanks for coming. Again, if you would, please hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. And we will see you on the next video. We're out.